everyone, it's Shani and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm doing a first impression on a bunch of new makeup that I've picked up over the last month or so. Not everything that I use in the video is brand new just because I don't have a new thing of every step, if you know what I'm saying, but a lot of things are new. So yeah, I had so much fun just playing around with different products and seeing how they worked out on my skin. Oh yeah, this is the first time filming in my brand new room. It looks very similar to my old setup because it's the same furniture and the same white wall, but I am planning on getting a new background very soon. So yes, I hope you guys like this video and let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start off with the brows and eyes just so I don't have any fallout on my face, and then I'll do the foundation later. So for my brows I'm using the Oh Hey Brow Shaping Kit by Australis. I've never used this. I'm quite excited. So I'm going to start by using the wax. So I'm just going to start by filling them in at the tail of my brow, and this wax is really dark so it kind of looks like the Australis pomade. It just like reshapes them. I really like it. So wax usually just keeps the hairs in place, and it's also really easy to like change the shape of your brow. It's working quite well. Oh my god, I have a really long eyebrow hair that's in my grill. Goodbye, friend. Ow. Okay, so I really love the way that formula looks on my brows, so very impressed. Now I'm going to be taking a mixture of these two shades and just go over the whole brow just to set that wax in place. And now taking my Sigma Warm Neutrals palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Cinnamon, which is this one right here, and I love this as a transition shade, so I'm going to be using this and just popping it throughout my crease. So I just look down and then take it in windshield wiper motions, so from outer corner to inner corner. And now taking my Sleek Eye Devine palette, and this is the Sunset one, I'm going to be taking this colour right here. It's just a really nice burgundy colour. It is super pigmented by the feel of it, and I'm just going to pop this all over my lid with my finger. I wouldn't say it's as pigmented as my other eyeshadows, but it is buildable, so just keep packing it on there to get the colour that you want. And now taking my Full Exposure Smashbox palette. I've actually never used this, but it looks like I have because it's so dirty. I'm going to be taking this dark brown shade right here on this Zoeva soft definer brush, and I'm just going to pop this through my crease to add some definition. Okay, I'm not really a huge fan of this eyeshadow either. It's so flopping hard to blend compared to my Sigma one. Okay, so instead I'm going to take that warm shade again that I put in the crease, hopefully to blend this puppy dog out. Okay, then I'm just going to blend it with a bigger brush. I don't even know what's going on right now. These colours are so ugly. And now taking this light pink colour right here, I'm just going to pop this right in the middle of my lid. Okay, so what I do now to clean up that line right there is take a bit of my Micellar cleansing water on a little cotton tip, and I just put a little bit of product on there, and then I just run the cotton tip from the corner of my eye up to the edge of my eyebrow just so it's like a really nice clean line. Okay, so now that I look like I've been punched in the eye by someone, I'm going to move on to foundation. I'm taking my Nars Sheer Glow in the shade Syracuse. Oh god, I have no idea how to pronounce that. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to blend it in with my beauty blender. So I got matched to this, like colour matched to this when I had a really dark fake tan on, so hopefully it still matches. It looks a little bit, yeah, it's working. Oh, I really like the coverage that this gives. It kind of looks like a silky finish, like really soft skin. I'm so impressed with this foundation so far. hopefully we have a new favourite. The colour is spot on to my fake tan. Do you guys reckon? For concealer today, I'm taking my Hard Candy Glamoglauge concealer. This is a very, very thick concealer apparently. So it's probably going to crease everywhere. Oh, it's separated. It's running down my hand. That's not normal. I'll just give it a shake and hopefully that fixes it. Try again, shall we? Oh, it's so runny. I don't like it. Okay, that's really disgusting. It's still runny, but I'm going to use it anyway. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. So I'm just going to pop a little bit under my eyes. Okay, wow, a little bit goes a very, very long way. So this is extremely light. I'm going to use it to highlight under my eyes. Whoa, man, this is like really light. So now that that is finally blended out, it literally took 10 years, I'm taking my MAC Prep and Prime in the shade Light Boost because this is so light, I need to put a bit more light around the face. So I'm going to put a little bit on my chin, in between my brows, down my nose. Let's see how it goes. I actually like the way that concealer turned out. It is very bright under the eyes, but I guess that's the look we're going for today, honey. And to set the concealer under my eyes, I'm taking the Australis AC on Tour Contouring and Highlighting Kit. This is something that I use all the time, so this isn't a new one, and I really like this. So I'm just going to pat that under there, a little bit in between my brows, down my nose, and on my chin. Just to keep these areas nice and highlighted. And to set the rest of my face, I'm taking the Select Sheer MAC Pressed Powder in NC40. This is new. I don't really know how to notice if I like a powder or not. If it makes my face matte and makes it look soft, then that's enough for me. So let's see about this one. And I always just tap it on because I don't want to disturb the foundation. Yeah, I don't even know about powder. I mean, it seems to be doing the job, but every single powder that I've ever used basically does the same thing. Okay, so back to the eyes. I'm taking my Sigma Warm Neutrals palette again and picking up that warm colour right here. And I'm going to pop this on my lower lash line to kind of smoke it out a little bit. So just really messily, just taking it from side to side. And then taking the Sleep palette again, I'm going to be picking up this dark colour that we put all over the lid, and I'm popping that on the outer and inner corner of my lower lash line. And just keeping it fairly close to the lash line as well. And then taking that lighter pink and putting it in the middle. So because my eyes are starting to look very raccoony, I'm going to put a white eyeliner in the waterline to just open them up a bit. And I cannot do this without looking up. Time for mascara. I'm taking my Eyeko Fat Brush Mascara, big and bold. I've seen so many people talk about this stuff, so hopefully it's good. So the mascara is not too bad, but I've had a lot better mascaras. It's just not adding like a lot of volume. It's more like a mascara that you'd wear to school, like very natural looking. Okay, so that mascara wasn't really doing the trick for me. I like really big clumpy lashes. So I'm going to be taking the Balm What's Your Type mascara, and I'm just going to be popping that all over. That's better. Give me some chunky lashes. And now I'm taking a pair of my Eyeshadow lashes and I'm just going to pop these on. I'll be back. Okay, so I just applied the lashes and I really like them. They're very, very good quality. The only thing is they were a little bit short, so I put like tons of mascara on them. Now, I'm loving them. So I'm taking the Morphe eyeshadow and it is in the shade 04, and it's just like a really nice champagne color right there. So I'm just going to use this to highlight right underneath my eyebrow. Holy God bless, that's pigmented. My bad. That is crazy harsh. It looks like I'm a hooker or something. So I'm just going to go and blend that out a little bit and just soften it. Time time to give the skin a bit of colour, so I'm taking my Soleil de Chanel bronzing stuff. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what it is. It's just like a bronzing mousse. So what I'm going to do is just pop this under my cheekbones. I've used this like once, but I completely forget how it applies. Oh, smells nice. Okay, so it's not like really dark, so I guess it would be better on people that have like a bit more fairer skin than I do, because it's not really making too much of a difference. Yeah, so I don't think this is really going to work for me because it isn't dark enough. So what I'm going to do is take my Hoola by Benefit bronzer, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the same place to just deepen up that contour a bit. And I'm also just going to bring it on my temples just to kind of warm up the face a bit. Going for a strong contour today. Okay, so now moving on to blush, I'm taking the Balm How About Them Apples Cheek and Lip Cream palette. So they have lots of different colours in here, 6 different colours. I've never used it, so I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm going to take the shade Caramel right here, and I'm just going to pop this on my cheeks. That's a pretty colour. Ah, my brush just broke in half. Bless my soul. I really like how this gives like a really nice sheen to the face, like a really nice healthy glow. I'm very impressed. And now taking the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, I'm going to be picking up this middle colour right here, and I'm just going to pack this on top of my cheekbones. Oh my gosh, that is actually really nice. Girl! Then the other side. I'm actually really impressed with this. I didn't think it'd be that good. And just a bit on my nose as well, and my cupid's bow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a few different lip options for you to choose from. So the first combo that I'm doing is a nude. So I'm going to take the Spice Lip Liner by MAC with a bit of Coquette in the middle, like kind of an ombre effect, and then I'm putting a bit of buttercream in the middle as well. So this is what the nude combo looks like. I would have to say that this is my favourite one, even though I haven't done any other lip ones yet. But nudie pink is always my favourite. So let's move on to the next one, which is the Too Faced Melted Liquid Longwear Lipstick in the shade Melted Coral. This is extremely pigmented and it smells amazing. I'm actually really impressed with this lip colour. I think it's really unique. I don't have anything like this in my collection. It's really moisturising and pigmented, and it smells beautiful. So for the last lip option, I'm going in with my Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in the shade All Dolled Up. This is something I would never ever go for, but for you guys that like hot pinks, I thought I would try it to see, you know, just in case you guys like it. So this is the last lip option that I have for you guys. It is a very matte formula, so it is kind of drying on the lips. It's not as pigmented as, say, like the MAC lipsticks, but I do think it is still very good. So let me know in the comments below what your favourite lip colour option is that I've showed you guys today. So there we have the finished makeup look. I'm actually obsessed with the way that it turned out, and I had so much fun just playing around with new products and seeing what they have up their sleeves. So everything that I used in the video today was pretty good, but there were a few things like the Sleek palette and the Full Exposure and the Eyeko mascara that didn't really work too well for me, but I would say that they're still pretty good products. There's just better out there. If you like these kind of first impressions videos, just give this one a thumbs up so I know to do more. I freaking love them, and what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you want me to do more, then I'll be more than happy to get every single product and like a new product for every single step, so then it's like all first impressions, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video and this makeup look, and I'll see you very soon. Bye! And this is my dessert for the night. I hope it's good. Actually kind of looks like shit though.